In these tough economic times, food stamps aren't just for the poorest Americans anymore. No, this isn't about millionaires getting food stamps, but the demand for help is growing among Americans in traditionally affluent areas. Our Mary Snow went to one community like that. What did you find out, Mary?
Well, if we went to the wealthiest county in New Jersey, it is small, but there's been a dramatic rise in people turning to food stamps. And it underscores that across the country, few places are spared of the need for help.
From the outside, these streets in Flemington, New Jersey might be described as quaint and comfortable. But not far from these homes exists a very different reality. These people are lined up at a food bank in Flemington, which serves Hunterdon County. The county has the wealthiest population in the state, with a median household income of nearly $98,000 a year. But Bloomberg News found Hunterdon has the highest increase of people now turning to food stamps among counties in the U.S. with more than 65,000 people. Janice Conlon is among those getting federal aid. She is also eligible to come to this pantry twice a month.
Who is the other adult? My husband, and we have a daughter.
Janice works part-time. Her husband is trying to set up a business after losing his job, but she never pictured herself coming here.
It was the furthest thing from my mind. Like 5 years ago, we adopted our daughter. You know, and then now it's like I would never have thought I would be here. Never thought I would be here.
The pantry's director says 30 new people come each month, replacing others who can no longer afford to live in the county.
We're seeing a lot of people who never thought they would be here.
Such as?
They've worked all their lives, they've retired, and now they find that they can't make ends meet. And there are people who used to donate to the pantry who now are coming to the pantry.
As of September, 46 million people were receiving food stamps. At the start of the recession in 2007, it was 27 million. Stacey Lynn Dean of the liberal-leaning Center on Budget and Policy Priorities says this is the highest number in years past.
Another way to frame how many people are using the program is that in half the states, 1 in 3 children are participating in this program.
Because this pantry is in New Jersey's wealthiest county, it also gets generous donations to keep it going. For that, Mary Ann Isham is grateful.
Here in America, there are people that are going hungry. And how can that be?
Should point out, New Jersey is the second wealthiest state in terms of income, and the number of people getting food stamps more than doubled there since the start of the recession, with a 24% increase in the last year alone. Wolf?
Mary, are these numbers expected to rise?
They're pretty staggering numbers. We talked to the Center on Budget and Policy Priorities, which keeps track of this. They said the rate of growth has slowed over the past 2 years, but this year, with 46 million Americans as of September on food stamps, with some of the states like New Jersey, North Carolina, now seeing a rise, a significant rise in the past year or so.
It's hard to believe. In this, the United States, the richest country on earth, nearly 50 million Americans need food stamps. All right, Mary, thanks very much. Let's go back to Jack. He's got the Cafferty file. Jack.
It's disgraceful.